Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Come Out Things. Come Out Things is, as they say, typically to speak about things that the public are not aware of, to bring transparency to issues, to sometimes highlight issues which need to be addressed, and for people to call us with issues that they need solved, some kind of resolution or solution, so that we can intervene on their behalf, speak about these things, and sometimes intimidate or coerce these people into dealing with the issues that are supposed to be dealt with, okay? Now, today I'm going to hit with a number of topics. I don't want to be long because I find that people get bored when these things stretch a bit too long. But I find that attention span for people are sometimes very short. So I'm going to talk about the topics that are affecting us right now. As you would have heard, the cybercrime bill has been redrafted and has been sent out. No, it's looking to be passed via the Senate. But a lot of people, if you look at it, and when you read it carefully, I'm going to send it out on my broadcast so you can read and see that the measures that have been put in place are a bit more severe. The penalties are more drastic. One of the first amendments to the American Constitution is the freedom of speech. Our freedom of speech is something that should be expressed and be able to be expressed by any and everyone. We're not talking about slandering people's name. We're talking about speaking about things that are affecting us. And I believe that one of the reasons for this cybercrime bill is specifically so that this government can stamp down on people who criticize it. You understand me? I mean, suppose, alright, let me give you an example. Suppose I was to tell you that a certain minister planted a listening device in another minister's office. And the minister felt bad about that. You understand? About me saying that he planted a bug in another minister's office and that he was also spreading rumors about this minister. You understand? So as to get him taken down from what he's overseeing. That would be something they would come on to me about. Read between the lines. Suppose it was to say that a certain lawyer was paid, you understand, to file an application or a suit against the government during the prison riots. You remember the prison riots in 2005? Well, an inmate was killed in the prison riots. And I understand that inmate was family to some people. And the family, it is alleged, would have paid a certain attorney to file suit against the prison, the attorney general, or whatever, the authorities that be who are in charge, Minister of Home Affairs, etc. And now, the member who did pay has passed away. But the daughter is now interested in continuing the process, only to find out that nothing was filed. You understand what I'm saying? These are the kind of things they would want to attack me for. How about the fact that the said sanitation got some trucks hiked up in Riverland and St. Philip? That told the new brand electric trucks no break down up by the landfill. How about that? How about saying that there are people within the sanitation who want the sanitation to be privatized, and they're trying to encourage private contractors to come in so they could get a kickback? What about if I said that? You understand? That would be something they would attack me for. Read between the lines. Let me tell you something else, right? And these are things that the cybercrime bill will stop. You understand? Things that people should know. Now, there's a certain store in Bridgetown. You know what I'm saying? It has a name. I can't remember, Madame something or the other. But my understanding is that they hire people who are not citizens. You understand? Not only do they hire them, but they hire them and pay them below the pay grade that they're supposed to be paid. You understand? Not only that, but when they work overtime, they don't get overtime. You understand me? This is the kind of thing, the kind of exploitation that we're hearing is going on in Barbados, right? And these are things they won't want you to talk about if the cybercrime bill was put in place. You wouldn't be able to know that, would you? What about the fact that there's a South African affiliated with a certain construction company, right, who is not only taking $2 out of the pay of people who are directing traffic, but no black people cannot get in the company vehicles. Y'all didn't know that? I'm sure y'all didn't hear that. But you didn't hear it from me. You understand? Because I got to be fighting for the cybercrime bill. What about the hotel workers that are getting laid off? The hotel workers who are getting laid off from Sandals, Wyndham Resort, San Lawrence Castle, all these, yet the economy is supposed to be good. Something ain't sound right there. Something sounds wrong. I'm going to tell you something else too. The fishermen, right, whose boats were left to the elements, they have no shallow draft that they could go up because they say shallow draft get sell. They have no place to put them because they said they ain't insured. How about that? Well, the government is saying that they will help them, but they only give them a certain percentage. You think that is fair? People are saying that they should be insured and that they make enough money and all kind of things, right? Let me tell you something. Don't be too motivated. The hotels is make millions of dollars, right? You understand me? Hotels make millions of dollars and are owned by people of affluence. Your Sandy Lane, Grand Barbados, Royal Pavilion, the same way him and Sandals. Yet, during COVID, the government would have given them $40 million to help alleviate for the lack of visitors. And you could give them $40 million. Well, you can't take at least $10 million and give to the fishing industry, to the fishermen. What foolishness am I really hearing? Huh? Anyway, I like to give Jackie jacket, right? I made a comment relevant to Cargo BGI. And I did a post relevant to them. And what I did the other day, because we still had some more stuff with them after the conflict that we had, right? We had some more stuff. So what I did, as opposed to speaking to the same customer service representative and the manager, I called the director. It was a different story altogether. His name is Sean. I spoke to the gentleman. When I spoke to him in the afternoon, he said, "We use the man to do the post," and he had it a bit, but not violently. But he said, "Man, what you doing last? You should have come to me first." I spoke to him. I explained the situation and stuff, right? And I explained we were getting a problem because they were asking for invoices. He said, "Let me see what the invoice I think." And when he explained to what the situation was, it showed us that in dealing with the customer service representative, they don't know how to explain themselves. You understand? He explained. I sent it to him. The same evening, in a matter of an hour, the man had the parcel there. Not only that, he told me come in the morning and 9 o'clock and collect it. I can collect it at that point in time because I had my work to do. But I went. And when I went and I got there, to avoid dealing with this customer service representative, I called him. He said, "No, don't move." The man came through a side door and gave me the package. We dealt with whatever was necessary. And I was extremely pleased. I have to say that. Okay? I have to say that. He dealt with me efficiently and like a gentleman. And I can say that the service was above board. Okay? And I want to say that I want to make sure that I put this out. Because I'm not one of those vlogs that come out and do things. And if somebody makes amends, I'm not going to praise them also. Okay? So I want to give praise to the gentleman. Alright? The director of Cargo BGA for the help he would have assisted us in. Okay? Anyway, everyone, I want you all to have a very good night. Alright? Remember, I always keep saying, keep your spirits up and your tempers down. And remember to do something good for someone today. Alright? Have a wonderful night, each and every one of you. Come on, Tings out.